Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2, and our Nedungaval and company is having a blast in the British Isles, building and connecting all the major cities to our rail network. And this is our beautiful York station, which has been recently expanded in the previous episode with 4 tracks, and city is slowly evolving and developing around it. As you guys can see, we have multiple trains coming in and out, because York is a junction where Carlisle, the Scottish city, and the other part of southern England is connected via trains. So goods are being interchanged between these cities via York's warehouse, which is situated right here. So let's see, we got a plethora of tasks in the previous episode by our captain to double down on the competition to buy all the private routes, and we have been specifically asked to buy the route from Birmingham to Oxford, and it cost around 400 mil, which we do not have, so we are waiting for a little bit of money, and we have to achieve an express status on the line between Liverpool and Carlisle. And I personally believe this can only be achieved if we have a direct right line. What do you guys think? So let us see. And yeah, in the previous episode I found out to have a beautiful setting in the track planning, which is that we can have up to 5 tracks planned, pre-planned and pre-designed here. We can build it when we have the money. So yeah, let us start with track 2 planning, and this one I'm not sure how we are going to connect it. So this is possible. Okay, let's get into the terrain mode and see. Oh yeah, so we have a private line here which is causing us a little bit of inconvenience, but I guess we will be totally fine here. Okay, this is a risky line, isn't it? Yeah. The existing track itself is in an elevated place. Okay, can I bring it down? No, not really. Okay, the track is possible, but okay, let's see. Can I take it out? This is a very risky line to build and travel because any time it can collapse, right? It is literally in the... Well, it is not that dangerous. There is a slope here, even if the train falls down. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, let's see. Can we take this bridge out? I don't think so we can. Oh, we can. And I think we have to make the curve as big as possible. so that we can have another track. Okay, this is a very expensive line, but we need this to get the express status. So instead of spending, let us see how much it cost. If we can even make this line. There is a problem somewhere, isn't it? Oh, it is only the money. Okay, so we'll wait for that and we will make this track double. And I'm only planning to send one train in this route. You know which one? It is the Iron Duke, to receive the express status, and we'll expand it once it becomes profitable. London reaches 90k citizens, green lanterns everywhere now. Good. So I think it is time to build the university in London at some point. And I think this is the moment. Let's bring in the Iron Duke. Do we have anything faster than that? No, Iron Duke it is. So the line has to be between Liverpool and Carlisle. It doesn't matter where it starts. So we'll start with Liverpool and go to Carlisle. This one is going to be Iron Duke. I'm going to keep it express, because if we have freight, the train will run slowly, and I have made sure there is not any steep inclination. That is why we spent a lot of money, almost 350k to do this. And technically Liverpool, Carlisle, and Carlisle is connected to London. We can have a train which can come here, drop people here, pick up from Liverpool and go to London, because the tracks are connected with a common grid. So it can come in and it can go out. Okay, there is a train running as fast as it can. Good. So all we have to do is wait for 400k to buy this line, this very expensive line. They all cost the same. This one is less. How about Cambridge? Okay, can I buy this smaller line alone? It is still 400k. What about this alone? It comes connected, isn't it? Yeah. These are all cheaper. How much is this one? Really? 450k for this small line between a grain farm and York? Okay, Carlisle is going faster than expected. And London is soon going to need, how much is an university? Let's see. 197k, we are almost there. We can build it. Because we do have an achievement to reach 120k, and I think London is going to do it. Because London is going to need a lot of goods next. It already needs vegetables and fruits, which is far away from here in Cambridge. And I do want to connect Cambridge to London, but I'm not sure how we are going to do that. Yeah, it has to be somewhere here. Okay, this is possible. We can connect it to this line, right? I think we should do that next. Okay, let us build the university facing the beautiful Thames. I think it is called Thames. Maybe this side. Oh, we have the tracks here, right? Yeah, we cannot do that. Okay, maybe in this direction. Yeah, the city will expand accordingly, right? Yeah. So we have the London University here. So there is no cap in 100k population. It will still grow as long as it wants to. And how is Dover? Dover we haven't improved at all.
If you're wondering why we're so successful, it's because of my military background. For 10 years, I was a soldier in the 67th Regiment of the Bengal Native Infantry, and I picked up a few things.
Yeah, no wonder. So lumber and meat has to get in, even fabric. Yeah, it has to come from Oxford. I mean, we have a wool source here. If we could afford, we can literally build a weaving mill here, right? Should we do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We will build in the industrial area right here, right next to our fashion industry. And now this line should be busy. Yeah, now this will also carry wool to London. Yeah, beautiful. So we don't have to wait for Oxford to get the fabric in, so that Dover can get fabric. I don't know why Dover is not getting anything. Oh, we don't have a... That might be the reason. Okay, let us complete this quest, this task. And look at that, we need to deliver 4 vegetables to York. How convenient. And the only rich vegetable farm is here. Is that the only source? I think we have another one somewhere, right? Yeah, there is one right here, right? We can connect this. And this one is going to be expensive. Okay, let me do this trick. I'm not sure whether this will work. I'm going to buy this line. London and Northwestern merged. Investors generously compensated. Of course, they are $4,003, I think it is dollars per share at the time. And oh, look at that. London Northwestern extends network connection. Currently 19 railway stations connected. Good.
Step by step, the chaos left by the railway mania is being cleaned up.
So, will I get the same money back if I remove this? Nope. It is going to stay the same, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it as it is. And I think I got a cash bonus, right? I think so. Because I shouldn't have this much money. Okay, let us first connect this isolated vegetable island. Before that, I want to buy this. 97k is dead cheap, if you ask me. We can store vegetables both in Liverpool and in York. And we are not getting into Ireland, so we don't have to worry about that line. Now I'm going to make a pretty straight connection right here and be done with it. We will store the vegetables here and it should be distributed everywhere. Okay, I don't care about the speed. Yeah, this one is good. We might redo it at some point, but there is already an elevation here, isn't it? Yeah. I think this is the best we can do. Okay, we'll wait for that. We need to spend 1 mil. I'm not sure how we are going to achieve it. without speeding up time. Okay, let's see. Can I build a station here so that it starts with a bridge? Still 1.4 mil. I think that is the best we can do. We'll wait. Okay, somebody is running without supplies. Yeah. Of course, I forgot the supply tower in the previous episode. Let us put it somewhere here. And I think before I forget, let us put Liverpool's depot with, well, not Liverpool, Carlisle with, do we have a depot here? Oh, we don't. Okay, in that case, we'll wait. How is the lumber situation? Have we started? Oh, we already have a planks factory. Look at that. Sawmills are already built, like I predicted in the previous episode. So yeah, lumber is not getting in. Maybe we have to upgrade this. Yeah, it is too much for a rocket, isn't it? It is not fair. Let's make it Derwent. And it is going to be profitable because we have the sawmills here. So it is going to run quite fast. And we can double it. Yeah, we can. The log camp has expanded itself. Okay, I think now we can double it. Yeah, it reset itself, isn't it? Yeah. What happened? Oh yeah, it needs a gridiron, yeah. Let's double it and see what happens. And now how are we going to take, let us see, do we have any, yeah, we have a lot which has to go to Birmingham, isn't it? Yep. We have 6 loads of, what is that, milk? For past 11 weeks, I don't think so that is milk anymore. Okay, let us put a train from London to Birmingham. Okay, we have 2 stations, so I have to be careful. Yeah. We will put a Derwent. It's going to be strictly freight, and as usual, you guys know it is going to be called the T1. I think I'm going to go with 2 trains and see what happens. We have a lot of goods to be sent to Birmingham. Does Birmingham have anything else to be sent? No, right? What about Manchester? We don't have a warehouse at all. Liverpool has a warehouse. Nothing except sugar, and it will go to Carlisle if we connect a freight line. Liverpool to Carlisle. We'll go with Derwent. We'll see what happens. Okay, do we have anything in York for anywhere else? A lot of salt to London and a little bit of fabric to Birmingham. So let's start the T2. Single Derwent is enough. And we'll put another Durban to London. Okay, I think this will solve the problems. How is Dover? Dover, we have to help something out. It has slowly shrunk from 20k, 25k to 18, and it was having the best of best, still the fastest and most profitable passenger train. Practically people are coming out of Dover, I guess. And look at that, we have a weekly income of 150k. So we are in a position to remove this line and say we can build our own track. How about that? I think we get around 150k back. Yeah. So finally let us connect Oxford. Okay, we have 200k back. Good. So let us connect Oxford. Exactly like Birmingham. And we do have Bristol and Plymouth to be connected. Yeah, Bristol is the heart of, I think, Walter Pejonk's area. So I'm going to put Oxford line a little bit away so that we can have a leeway for a gridiron. You know what, I'm going to build this and I'm going to pre-plan from track 5. Because this one is so annoying, isn't it? And I need to connect this line. Yeah. We'll expand it when we need it to. And I think I'm going to expand and join it here to Carlisle at some point. Okay, let us start building some new tracks. I think we need a bigger turn. There it is. Beautiful. Let's double track it. Now in this direction I'm not sure whether it will... Oh, we do get max. Good. Let's put the gridiron right here. And I don't think so we need a supply tower. We have 4 tracks running. Let us set the directions here. Okay, that is done. So finally Oxford is connected. So we have to make an interesting connection here. So we are going to make from Oxford to London and then Oxford to Birmingham, like this. We will start with a Derwent strictly freight and we'll copy the line. We will put from London to Oxford and Birmingham to Oxford. This is going to be strictly Iron Duke Express. Let's see what happens. We can even connect Oxford, London and Dover. I'm just waiting to complete this, start this track. And yeah, the track is not being used here because we do not have the gridiron. My bad. Now all the 4 tracks will be used properly. So even in the previous episode we were not using these tracks, isn't it? My bad. And I have to do the same here, so that even the lines from Dover can use all the 4 tracks in the gridiron. train line McCarthy Terminal to London runs very slowly here due to high incline. If possible, use more powerful locomotive. This line, right? Now this belongs to us, yeah. This one is a private line, I think. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay. This is our line. And let's see, we have one train to... Yeah, it is already Durban, right? Yeah, we have an overpass here, right? Yeah. An uncomfortable turn. I think it can work for now. How is Dover? Still not getting any lumber or meat. I think we should request for meat. And we're not getting anything in London, isn't it? Everything has been emptied out. Good. How was Birmingham? Good. York should also be good. Yeah, nice. So let's see, where is our T lines? Still running with a little bit of... Oh, look at that. It's bringing in a lot of goods. T2, yeah. T3 is running good. And the line between Carlisle and Liverpool, I didn't name it as temporary line because I wanted that line either way. I think I can afford to build this line. Not this one. I mean this one. I think the direction is right, yeah. Okay, we have crossed 3500 kilometers in train length, especially after this line. So let's put in some supply towers. And I think we can repay one of the loans. Oh, we need 738k, yeah. No worries, we are crossing 200k per week. We should be fine. And let's see, how many trains do we have in this track? The one which is... Have we not achieved express? We have, right? Yeah. We can even double it if we want. And all we need is 4 loads of vegetables to York. I mean, I have to repay this to get a bigger loan. And we cannot, yeah, we have to wait. Let's see, are we losing money anywhere? Hemorrhaging a lot of money? Let's see, yeah, we are. London to Dover. Well, it is still running, jam-packed. And this line is also running good. Well, we can double these lines and... add another train to this track. It is quite profitable. And this one is the longest line, right? And we have expanded the tracks. I think we deserve to put another train in this track. But I'm not sure how much passengers are going to travel. We'll see. Oh, it is almost full. Nice. What about this line? Let's see what happens. This is a very long line, so there is a chance that we might have a lot of passengers. Because if somebody wants to go to London, they can get to Liverpool. Yeah, there it is. We are filling up quite nicely. And Carlisle is also slowly growing. Liverpool stopped growing. What happened? Milk is the problem, isn't it? Yeah. Do we have any other milk source? We have to check. And this timber line is good because we have 2 trains. One of them is still waiting to for this line to reach. But I think we are out of locks here, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll reduce 1 train. And I think Birmingham is slowly converting all the lumber into... Yeah. So lumber has to be expanded. But that is not our priority today. We have to build the grain vegetable farm line so that we can start supplying it to York. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the track here and directly connect it to York and drop the vegetables right there. Because if it goes to Carlisle, it is going to take forever to do that. Beautiful. Birmingham is slowly growing, and I think that is Pejong, right? Yeah, he's slowly getting into Birmingham. And Helen has not grown much, isn't she? She just has a connection from Cambridge to Dover, that is it. And so is Barty. Barty has grown from York. Yeah, the guy from New York came to York. Is this his home base headquarters? I think so, right? Surprisingly, no. In that case, it should be Carlisle. Yeah, there is it. MR. Midland Railway. I think in US his company name was Flamingo Inc., right? Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Okay, it has started snowing again. Let us get into the terrain mode. And we need at least 350k so that we can borrow money to build the track, a single track actually. Do we have any pending lines? Yeah, only this one, right? Nothing else, right? Yeah. So from now on, I will put the track planning from 515. I think I can borrow this for a very high interest. Yeah, I cannot join it here, so we will do a crossing right here. So yeah, the tracks are set. Let's start a train right from here to York. And I'm going to put Derwent in. Or we can go with GM American. It's quite fast, isn't it? Yeah, has high attractive power also. Yeah, we'll be fine. So all we need is to deliver 4 loads of vegetables to York. And York has already been developed. Crossing, I think, around 70k. No, 60k. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're taking a full load of vegetables. And Carlisle needs a warehouse first. And we'll try to store vegetables here. So will Liverpool. I don't think so we can get any grain in or beer. So let's put vegetables here so that it can move from Liverpool to London. And I think we should do the same in York. Corn is being distributed. We're not getting any lumber anywhere soon. Salt is also going out. We're getting a little bit of meat. I think the meat is going to Carlisle, isn't it? Yeah. And we're not getting any cloth. Why is that? Oh, it is moving. Okay. Okay, the T lines are running empty. This one has a lot to take. Yeah, it keeps taking wooden planks from here to London. That is why. Okay, can we expand this logging camp? Oh, I can. It is only 200k. Yeah, let's do that. And I think we can add another Derwent to this line and be happy. So eventually the log will start going in, because Birmingham is connected in multiple ways. Let me show you. Yeah, look at this. This goes to Liverpool and Birmingham, and then it also goes to London. So Birmingham can supply, it is already supplying lumber, I think. Yeah, or else maybe lumber is coming from here for Liverpool. Are we storing any lumber? No. And milk is also a huge issue. We have a lot of milk here. Why are we not getting any? Oh yeah, I think we have a lot of... Yes. Let's see the flow of goods. It is not going anywhere. The maximum it reaches is Birmingham, so I think we need another train in this track. And I'm going to make it Derwent and 2 trains. And we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I need to double track this, isn't it? Yeah.
Another step in the right direction, but don't let it go to your head. You there! Stop slouching! No discipline. It's a miracle you've completed your tasks.
Hello, I'm here on behalf of the company board. I just wanted to take a moment to express our collective thanks for your work. So far, we are very impressed with your achievements, but we still expect even greater things from you.
You! How dare you praise my employees behind my back? Too much buttering up makes one fat and lazy. The nerve! Have you heard of the Great Northern Railway? A dangerous enemy that could leave us in the dust if you don't do something about it. So, what are you waiting for?
Okay, I think we have completed all the tasks. We are just waiting for this train to dispatch, which we'll do momentarily. There it is. And we are bringing in milk, and this one should be carrying a lot of milk to London. There it is. So yeah, we have a next plethora of tasks, and I think it is going to be Northern England, which is basically Scotland, right? Oh, 80% take from Carlisle to Plymouth. Such a lengthy line. We have to cross here. I think we have to go via Liverpool and cross here, via Bristol we have to go to Plymouth. Okay, that is going to take a lot of money which we do not have right now. So I think I'm going to end the episode right here with our beautiful Derwent bringing in a lot of milk and wool to London. And we'll continue this session in the next episode, guys. I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.